ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SLS Gaming Network. I'm going to take a quick moment to make sure I do have audio running. Oh my god, we got Hulk Smash playing in my background. Go figure. That's what happens when you go to your own channel. Alright. Just want to make sure the audio is good. Just give me a minute. Let's make sure. Here we go. Alright, we're good to go. Alright. I'm going to make this video as fast as possible with as much information as possible. Those of you who are familiar with this channel know we had the Dynasty Football League. Unfortunately, I screwed up and corrupted our previous file. As a result, it ended up having to redo the entire league. And to redo the entire league is a process, several steps that need to be taken. Several steps had to be put forth to get things in order. It took me way longer than I wanted to. I was actually hoping to have this done and ready before Christmas, actually. Shortly after Thanksgiving was the goal, but some things came up. Got me a little behind schedule. I should say a little bit, a lot of it. Because if that's even a word to, I don't know. In any case, so we are at the point where we're at now. There's a few changes that took place. Most of the owners are aware of the rules because everything goes to a vote. In fact, I'm going to go back out of this real fast and go to the standings because, like I said, there was some changes, and it's mostly with teams. So let's go to the north. You have the Cougars, you have the Beats, the Mounties, and the Aviators. And when it comes to these teams, the Beats are owned by Ed Ritter, the Aviators are owned by James Sargent, the Toronto Mounties are owned by Dwayne Ritter, and the Chicago Cougars right here are currently ownerless. The Chicago Cougars are in need of a team owner, so when I get into the teams and reveal that team, if it's something you may be interested in doing, you may sit there and put in an application, if you will, for that team. Moving to the south, you have the Oklahoma City Bisons. Now, I have not heard from Mr. P yet. If he's still sticking with this team, it is his team. Like I said, I still have to find out from him for sure. The Armadillos, ladies and gentlemen, are now them shortly. The Voyagers are also available. I talked to Vernon Quinn. He chose to step back from the team. He will no longer be running the team, so the Voyagers are available. The same thing can be said for the Dreadnoughts. Christopher Davis chose not to take over this team. So if Mr. P is stepping back, the only team that has an owner in the South is the Armadillos, and it's totally fine if they want to be joint owners. It works out perfectly okay for us. Moving to the east, you've got the Hounds, Shamrocks, Wizards, and the Bulldogs. The Hounds were originally the Memphis Steamers. Thomas W. Goodhart chose to go with the Hounds here in the rebuild of the DFL. Thought it was a better fit for the league. He said there was too many teams in the other league that were red and black, and I'm going to be honest, there was a lot of red and black that was being used. The Hounds are a different type of color, so he was trying to mix it up a little bit. So the Hounds are Thomas W. Goodhart. The Shamrocks belong to Alex Adar. Internet quality is currently low in this image. I have no idea. The Wizards are still owned by CJ Coates, and the Bulldogs are owned by Mr. Taco Bose. So what's going on, JWE? Now going to the AFC West. As I just mentioned, the Elks are available for ownership. The Diablos, ladies and gentlemen, are owned by a nephew of mine named Austin. The Riverhogs are owned by Thomas Schmoganovich, and the Red Dragons are owned by Marcus Bose. So the Elks are available. So to recap, what's going on, Lucius? To recap, the following teams need owners. They are the Elks. Okay, make sure that was all covered. They are the Voyagers. They are the Dreadnoughts. Possibly the Bisons, like I said, we're waiting for Mr. P. And the other one is the Cougars. Now, the one thing I want to make sure people realize is last time we were trying to do this before the file got corrupted, we had a lot of human players in the league. To those who are in the league as human players, I'm letting you guys know now, the first season, we're not going to have the human player element, and here's why. I have to literally go into the human player element, and I can't do it right now because you can't scout. But I have to go into the draft, edit players, or it takes effort. And when I did this last time, we had over 90 to 100 people who supposedly wanted players. And when the time came to actually do the games, we maybe seen 5 to 10 of those people legitimately, honestly show up. So what we're going to do is, during this season, if you want to be a player in the league for season 2, your activity, your involvement in the league will determine whether or not you get to have a player for season 2. And I'm hoping most people understand that, because instead of putting the time in just for somebody who may vanish, I want to put the time in for somebody who's actually going to take the time to put back into the league. So that's real simple. Now, I want the owners to know to follow the rule book, because we didn't do it last time, and there was a misstep by all of us. So, you know, it's our way of saying that we're still learning. But owner duties, you know, guys got to know how to do that. In free agency, we did the trading and all that and other stuff. People were able to trade positions, this, that, and the other. But now, what we forgot to do was training camp and rookie camp. So we're going to mix it up a little bit. The rules state 24 points for non-playoff teams and 12 points for playoff teams. And what those points are is where you can allocate some attribute points to your players. A max of 2 points to any rating, or a maximum of 4 points to any single player. Ratings may not be adjusted above 90. Okay. Players must be 26 years old or under. Players overall owners can do. For guys to figure out exactly what they want to up and what they don't want up, because it's hard to see all the ratings on guys. But if you know what you're doing when it comes to Madden, and you know what type of team you're trying to put together, you know what type to figure out who all has how many rookies. Make a move to acquire one of those other guys, because somebody might have an 80 right end, 79 right end, and a 77 right end, and your starter's a 77. Well, they don't need one of their 79 if they already got an 80. Maybe they'll make a trade and you have some type of upgrade. It's just a small, stupid example, but you guys should get the point. So that being said, I'm not going through here and clicking through this and going through all this stuff. I'm not doing any of that. We're going to look at what we can see, and here we go. Like, here's the key things you want to see: the age, the overall, you know, whatever it is you think is most important. But here we go. We got Quincy, you know, and Palmer, and I'm not even going to mention all the players' names. I'm just going to kind of click through them, pretty much stay silent here in a minute, and just go through the teams. And like I said, you guys take the time to learn your teams, learn your opponent's teams, and then I'm going to have all the owners get in touch with me with what they're trying to allocate, how many players, what they want to do. Remember, you can have 5 players, 5 points each player. That's it. 5 players, 5 points each player on training camp, and 5 points for 5 players in rookie camp. Now, someone's going to ask me, can I do training camp on a rookie? No. Rookies are rookie camp, training camp are the veterans. So that's that. You can't do 5 from the rookie and then 5 from the training camp. I mean, in a sense, it would make sense realistically in life, because rookies come in and they have the rookie camp and they get developed during those 3, 4, 5 days. Then they actually go to training camp and can develop even more. So I get it, but that was something that was not voted for. It was just one or the other. So here we go. I will do this, like I said, so you can see if you have a rookie or not. this out. Michael Justice, 72 overall rookie. If he gets 5 points added to him, who knows just how good he could become. So we'll see. Like I said, this will be time consuming going through each team. Every team is locked, loaded, no need for cuts, no need for any of that stuff unless you feel like you need to do it. These teams are ready to take the field. Like I said, most of your free agency is not as good as what's here. There you go, free agent lineman. Another rookie. He's the starter too. Some of these names are hilarious. Nava, I guess that's how you'd say that. Rookie, 72 overall already. That's not bad. And a 70. A lot of depth, defensive tackle for the Armadillos. And that's what I was talking about, paying attention to other teams. They don't need all these defensive tackles. Maybe the Armadillos willing to build these two. Or maybe they want to keep the veterans and they'll trade these two. You know, pay attention to what teams have. Maybe you want to make a move. Sorry, disconnected my headset there for a minute. Now we're going to move on to the next team. Like I said, teams can take a little bit of extra time to pause and sit on their team a little bit more so I can get through this a little bit faster, so guys ain't got to sit here too long. So, like I said, when you watch the video back, just pause it if it's your team, look at what you got, and figure out how you want to do it, who you want to start and who you don't want to start. And I'll get into all that once I go over all the teams. Let me go back to his quarterbacks real quick. He's got a rookie in Gilmore. Another young quarterbacks here. The various Carruthers. These wide receivers are young. Rookie. It's the main reason why I'm going through them is to locate the rookies for you guys, so you know who your rookies are for rookie camp. Or I would just sit here at the top guy and you can see it. But we want to find out who the rookies are. I wouldn't even have to go down to Eric Dugans. I know he's 30 years old, therefore he's not a rookie, so we could save time on that, I guess. Damn, 23 years old, already 2 years in the league. I feel like I'm about to get hiccups. I swear to God, I'm gonna call my the office in the apartment complex, and my neighbors constantly turning water on and letting it run and turning it on and letting it run, like, and it runs for 10 to 20 seconds, then it goes off. Then a few minutes later, it comes back on. It's non-stop. I swear to God, they have a meth lab upstairs. Freaking kind of freaks me out. Now, hopefully, people are going to watch this all the way through. Like I said, who knows? Some guys are just going to jump to their team. So that's why once I go through all the teams, I'll go into some details about some stuff. Make sure guys know what's going on. Garrison Delpit. Time I see G Delpit, I think it's Grant Delpit. Damon Douglas. Not many rookies on the Aviators, though. Holy smokes, I think he maybe did one or two. Wow. Going to the beats. Aaron Ali. There's a rookie of Brian Williams. Young running backs. There's a rookie. If I know Ed, he's going to be doing this with Compton for sure. He's going to put points on that boy for sure. I can feel it. Oh, nice. Fullback, it's a rookie. Rookie. Evan Odom. What a name. Now, I'm going to repeat a few things throughout this broadcast about training camp and rookie camp and things like that. But like I said, as soon as everybody gets me their information, we're going to move forward. And I need owners to be active. I need owners to be involved. And that's going to be tested right from jump. Because I want to get this league started by next Monday. That is the plan. Meaning guys have a few days to send me what they're doing with their team. That's why I have enough days to get it in order. I'm going to need at least probably 2-3 days to update everybody's team and get it taken care of. So I'm going to basically need to know what everybody wants to do before the weekend at the absolute latest of what they're updating and not updating, so people know. That's where they can get on the ball. Also know, like something like this. He's got a 73 left tackle. His right tackles are both 76s. Does he want to kick one to the left? That's legal. That's within the rules. You can do that kind of stuff. Just make sure you guys know. Look at this, an 86 and an 80. Are you kidding me? Same thing. He could kick one to the right end if he wanted to do that. Jeez, 280s. Defensive tackle with a 77. And remember, you've got 5 guys that you can upgrade that are veterans too. 5 of them. It's going to be just insane what people are going to end up doing. There's a rookie and Greg Denard. I can already see that guy getting boosted. Oof. Middle linebackers. Dwight Waters and J.C. Rogers. 74 and up, all 3 right outside linebackers. See, that's some depth somebody might want to try and invest in. See if they can steal it away from Ed. Corners, 3 guys in the 80s? Are you serious? Some of these teams I haven't even really looked at too much. And like I said, I'll go into it in detail here, but what I did is I took teams, I relocated everybody, took ownership of all 32 teams, and then I ran a fantasy draft and let the damn teams pick whoever the hell they wanted to start the season, and then I simulated 10 seasons. And then once I simulated 10 seasons, what I ended up doing was taking everybody's crappiest guys, cutting them, and then starting to replace them with the best free agents on the free agent market. So what I did is, there was a free agent quarterback that was an 80, like Iron Ali. I would go to each team. Anybody who had a quarterback that was under 80, I made sure I kept track of those, and then whoever had the lowest overall quarterback would get that free agent. And then I would go to the next position or the next guy at the quarterback spot, and I would continuously do this all the way through free agency and move him to the best team. Well, not the best team, the team he was put in the best situation for a team that needed him. That's how I want to word that. So if there was a team that had a 69 quarterback and a team that had a 77 quarterback and the quarterback was 80 in question, the 77 is going to stay. The 69 was replaced. So now we have an 80 and a 77 to try to create the most competitive way we can do it. So that's how that went. Look at this, a rookie running back. So you know darn well the Bison's got to put some points on that guy. They would have to, man. Sebastian Carmichael. Now my dog's over here growling in her sleep. Sorry about that. I had to reply to a message I just got. Said once everybody gets in touch with me with their upgrades for each player, veteran and rookie, another thing owners are going to have to do is tell me what playbooks they want to run, what types of formations they want to run. Look at that, a year in the league at 22, he's 23 and a rookie. That's just weird. And then once I get all that, Rookie. Nice, 2 rookie linebackers. He might be able to do something with that. Just heard from Mr. Princeton, or Mr. P. He is in. He is keeping this team, actually. We actually happen to be on this team as we're talking. So there you go. He'll be keeping his team. 2 Dantes, that's weird. Shipping hooker. Going to the Bulldogs. Addison Peralta. I think he may be the top quarterback in the league now. After players upgraded and stuff. So I'm not quite sure. And when you go to, like I said, the rules Veterans can only be 84 or under to get upgraded. So a guy like Roman Humphrey can be upgraded. A guy like Peralta could not because of the levels. Need some wide receiver depth over here, buddy. Not good. So that's where he needs some help, obviously. Two nice tight ends. Two nice tight ends. And don't forget, owners 26 years old or under. A guy like Mac Hilton could not get upgraded. That's a rookie, so that's not a bad choice right there, having a lineman upgrade. Rookie Daniel Quick. I always liked the name Quick. Growing up in Pennsylvania, you always heard the name Mike Quick, wide receiver. It was always a catchy name for me. Got another rookie lineman. Sheesh. Look at this, an 89 and an 83. Somebody better make the call to the Bulldogs. Oh, he gonna kick one over here, you can tell. And what's wild? That one can get upgraded. Defensive tackles. Jesus, he's going to have a beast defensive line. That's going to be his strong point, is his front four. Jeez almighty. And he's got a 90 linebacker. Oh boy. Like I said, a lot of these teams had their players upgraded, and I didn't get to see the overall changes yet. Redness. Jeez almighty. This is crazy. Team. It is the Cougars. The Cougars, ladies and gentlemen, are available for ownership. So you know. Unfortunately, Darren Calloway cannot be upgraded. He's an 86 overall, so he's above the 84 mark, but he's only 23 years old. And he's one of the top quarterbacks in this league. 90 running back and Alex Baker. I'm telling you, somebody wants to take over this Cougar team. It's going to be a fantastic option for somebody. Look at these receivers. Are you kidding me? Wow. Darren Waller? No, it's D'Angelo Waller. Rodman. Dennis Rhodes. What's going on, Mr. P? Just happened to see you in there, brother. Very curious to see what these team owners do with their rookie points and their training points. Remember, owners, 5 players may be upgraded with 5 attribute points per guy. All you have to do is look over your team, and then you may put 5 points on 5 rookies as well. There's a rookie. I need to have all that information and your playbooks. Everything you need to do as an owner before the weekend. Today's Wednesday, so you got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to figure these things out. 3 days. We'll find out which owners are highly involved and which ones aren't real quick. Middle linebackers. There's a rookie. Dennis Oliver. So the Cougars got some rookies. Those some points. There's a rookie. Maybe it's good to upgrade your kicker. I mean, I wouldn't see why not. Alright, Diablos. The Diablos, ladies and gentlemen, are a new team that's in the league. Now, before they were the Diablos, excuse me, before they were Diablos, they were the Sacramento Miners. The person who took over this team was uncomfortable with calling them the Miners. They thought it sounded like a child. So they asked to relocate them, and they became the Mexico City Diablos. So that's where we're at with this. Damn, a 0 Neo. Tremaine Simpson. Calvin Cunningham. I actually know a Calvin Cunningham. He played football at McCaskey. That's hilarious, but it was with a K for Calvin. Kind of dig that logo a little bit. I don't think you need 5 tight ends on this team. Jeez. Wow. All right. Rookie. Yeah, it's way too many tight ends. That's insanity. I don't know what the hell's going on there. But this is the nature of the sim when you end up fantasy drafting the teams and everything. And only 3 defensive tackles. So if someone's got some defensive tackle depth, maybe y'all can make a trade. I don't freaking know. Unless he wants to plan on upgrading a couple of them and see what he can get out of them. Who knows? Guys just have to make sure they know the rules when it comes to the allegation of points. Wow. Allocation. I'll get it out right when you sit there and you do your training camp and your rookie camp. 5 points, but the player's got to be 84 or under and 26 years old or under. And none of the attributes can already be above 90 before changing them. So you guys are going to have the opportunity. Like right here, this guy here is 26 years old or under. He can be qualified because he's an 84. You can upgrade him. He's right where he needs to be. 84 is okay. 26 years old is okay. They could upgrade him if they chose to. He's right on the line. Rookie. Man, not many teams have a lot of rookies. I noticed that. Most teams' kickers and punters are not that good. The Dreadnoughts, ladies and gentlemen, is an available team. This is a team that could use an owner. So you guys know that. Clearly, you're going to want to upgrade Teron Rucker, in my opinion, at 77 overall. Yeah, it's just my opinion. Rookie. That's good for them. Sheesh. Fullback. So what's going on? Ari, was that Resib 23? Don't know if I'm familiar with you or not. Some people change their name so many times I have no clue who's who sometimes. And I want to let you guys know the teams that do not have owners, they will still have their players upgraded. I will personally have to take the time to figure out who to upgrade. And before I do that, I will have to talk to the other owners to figure out what's the fairest way to allocate points to those teams. Is it going to be based off certain positions, or should I do it the way I personally would do it if I was running the team, as the commissioner of the league. Do we upgrade the most important positions first? And if we do, how do we determine what is the most important positions? Manny Bean, interesting. So we have to figure all that out in case there is a team that needs an owner and there's not an owner in place to put those attribute points together. So owners, feel free to come to me with your thoughts and opinions on that so we can put that together, because that's another thing that's going to have to be addressed sooner than later. Some good rookies on this team. This one right here, he can easily possibly become this starter once he gets his rookie points allocated. But that guy could be upgraded as well, giving him a nice trio of corners. Another nice rookie. So we have options here that we can run through. Like I said, we just need the opinion of all owners. The Elks need an owner. Got a good quarterback in Sean Bronson, excuse me. He can be upgraded too. He's at 26 years old, which is legit, and he's under 84. Nobody has a real strong fullback. Most of the fullbacks I've noticed are like 72 or lower. And then again, most playbooks don't use a fullback anymore. And neighbors of mine constantly turn that damn water on, I'm telling you. I'm going to be notifying my office. Yo, what can I do about the neighbors that just constantly run the water? It's killing me. Everybody's heard the sound of water going through pipes. It's just constant, non-stop. My kids trying to sleep at night. It's just all fucking day, all fucking night. I'm not seeing any rookies on this team at all. Speaking of not being able to upgrade, he can't. Brody Williams is an 85. He just goes over the limit. Rookie. And some teams have some serious depth at some position and none at some others. Some teams are just right where they need to be across the board. Some teams are just completely screwed in other spots. It's such a hodgepodge mixed bag of what we've got with these teams. It's going to be very interesting to see what teams do. To the Hounds we go. Holy shit, a 95 quarterback. God dang. Wow. Rookie. Tim Taylor. It's tool time. Damn, I figured he would be a rookie at 22 years old. Guess not. Neither 22-year-old is a rookie. Interesting. Good quarterback. Okay receivers, tight end, running back, and the left tackles. Wow. And lineman is not good for the Hounds. Sheesh. Oh, now we're into something. One of those is going to get kicked to the left. Let's see. Yeah, I possibly would kick him to the left or him to the left and leave the other one here. Well, their right side is not that bad. It's the other side is horrendous. It should be the left side, dickhead. Rookie. I actually had one owner ask me, rookie camp. All rookies should benefit from rookie camp. couldn't we put 5 points on all rookies? I love the idea, I'm not gonna lie, but the reason why I was against it is because, as you've noticed, some teams have more rookies than others. So if Team 1 has 7 rookies and Team 2 has 3 rookies, the team with 7 is now getting 7 players upgraded as opposed to the other team's 3. So, but his argument was, not every team's going to have 5. So if one team has 5 and the other team has 3, it's the same damn difference. I said yes, but the point is the other teams have the opportunity to do it if they had the rookies. He's like, yes. So if we made that the rule, then teams could go out and sign a bunch of freaking rookies if they chose to do that and upgrade them. Again, that's a solid point. So I digress, and I leave it up to you guys, the owners, if you're hearing me say this, to figure out what you think is right. They got a rookie quarterback, they got a rookie running back. He's in Barkley. They could use some depth at receiver. 3 pretty good tight ends. I like that. Good left tackle. Considering what we've been seeing, this is a good one. Quality left guard as well. Okay. So they don't have the greatest of skill guys, but they've got, oh boy, they've got a line. They've definitely got a line so far. What's the rest look like? Quality so far across the board. Yeah, they have one of the better offensive lines that we've seen. So the Mounties will have a line to deal with. Good right end, or excuse me, left end. Right end's even better. Holy hell, 91. Good God. Yeah, it's gonna be fun watching what people do when it comes to upgrading players. Rookie. Oh my goodness, now a 90 middle linebacker and a rookie. Marcus Rudd. Love the name Rudd. I was a big time Ricky Rudd fan in NASCAR for years. Haven't really watched much since he retired. Anybody know who the hell Randy Chance is that may be watching? Interesting. Oh, he's interested in a Dynasty football league. Alright, I'll have to get in there and look at it then. I will send him this link. Oh, jeez. Give me one chance, ladies and second, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, stupid phone, man. Okay, ask for some information on the league. I just sent him the link, but hopefully we'll explain it all for him. I think it's to read the rules, and Marcus Woodsen's a rookie. Update the team and uniform pages. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. When someone shows interest, I gotta show interest back. Especially when we have a couple teams open. Some people might want to be players. Alright. Alright, moving on to the next team. It is going to be the Red Dragons, which means we're almost down the home stretch here. Rookie. Lucas Keys is a rookie, Red Dragons. Jeez. Javar Sneed. I'm losing it. And those of you who may be tuning in, if you're into the Call Wrestling League that we do, I'll be going live soon with the CWC shortly after this. I just got to set the card up. Kevin Velasco. There's a good fullback. That's one of the better fullbacks we've seen. They could use some depth at wide receiver as well. There's a rookie, Quan Black. Quan Black, I like it. That's a good name, Quan Black. Max Gordon. Got an old ass tight end in the backup spot. Two good left tackles. They may end up having to kick one to the right. We'll have to see. Same here. Sheesh. Oh, they've got a great freaking offensive line here. This is insane. 74 to 71. Hey, you know, right tackle wise. Sheesh. They have enough good linemen, and they might have something that they can move around if they need depth somewhere else. I'm sorry, but what we've seen in the league, you could give them like an 80 wide receiver, and it'd only be good enough for this guy or that guy. Because the freaking depth we have at wide receiver around this league is loaded, but the depth we have at linemen is not much. That's crazy. When it comes to the rookie camp and the training camp, when we allocate the points, other teams are not going to know what you're doing. That's going to be your secret. So when you submit that, I'll install it, and that's it. There's a rookie. Trevor Lewis for the Red Dragons. Two good left outside linebackers as well. And a monster in the middle. What the hell? This team's loaded. Horrible back. They need help in the secondary for sure. I almost thought that said James Jaws. Joey Love. Ooh. Free safeties aren't that good. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to respond to a message. Randy Chance is asking me some questions. He's interested in the league, wants to know how it works, and wanted to make sure if he needed the game. So if someone else is wondering if you need to have this game and the PlayStation 4, you do not. I post all the videos. I post everything like we're doing right now. And all you would have to do as an owner or even a player is follow along each video. That's why it's very important to watch each video start to finish, pay attention to them, see what's going on in and around the league, and make adjustments, especially if you're an owner. If you're a player, it's really not much you have to worry about other than just tuning in and watching your player go. So they have a couple rookie there. Not one, he's right there. Marquis Ballard. I almost said Marquez, but there's two E's. You know, that it's that simple. Like the Riverhawks. It's owned by Thomas Smolganovich, Powerhouse. So it's like, all right, Powerhouse, what do you want to do? He just has to submit each week his playbooks. If he doesn't submit one, we go with the one he's currently using. That's it. This guy's not playing well. I would like to bench him for my backup. I would like to make a trade, possibly pick up this guy because he's seen a guy playing for another team he really thinks is going to fit his scheme. Whatever the case may be. You just got to let me know. I work it off from my end. Now, we are going to be doing a Dynasty football, a Dynasty league, where it's going to be player versus player. Right now, we have 7 people involved. Those of you who are familiar with this channel know what's going on with Ed and his situation. So we're letting him get through that and letting him take his time. And once he's ready to rock and roll, we'll be getting that league set up, getting it taken forward. I may set it up sooner than later. This way it's there and ready to go. And people can do what they feel they need to do for that league. But in the meantime, we're not actually going to play till we know Ed's mind is clear, if it ever can be. Because right now it's the shittiest period of the whole thing. So, like I said, we're being considered to his situation. So we've got 3 teams to go through yet. Shamrocks, Wizards, and the Voyagers. Rookie, Kai Means. Rookie, Edward Williams. 3 tight ends for this team. Bobby Beckham. 6'7", 310. Sheesh. 70-something's a good lineman right now in this league, if you guys haven't realized it. 79 center is almost as good as it gets. And a rookie. Jeez, great line for the Shamrocks. Oh, an 81. Oh my goodness, I think that's the best I've ever seen. Rookie. Sheesh. $290 corners? Are you kidding me? Wow. Alright, Shamrocks. If people are throwing on you, there's an issue. Oh boy, they need help in the safety positions. I apologize for putting the headset in and out. I'm talking to my daughter. 2 teams to go. Voyagers and Wizards. Voyagers needs an owner, ladies and gentlemen. This team is in need of an owner. So you know. I need some help at running back compared to some of these other teams, but you can make this work, especially when you can upgrade some of these guys. Rookie. 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 That's a lot of defensive tackles. 5 of them. Rookie. Sheesh. Two good right outside linebackers. What's the left look like again? Yeah, the rookies out here. But yeah, he could kick one of these two over there and make the rookie sit on the bench. Sheesh. Could use some help out here in the secondary. This team's got some strengths in some spots and some weaknesses. Another rookie. And to the last team, the Wizards. Rookie. Johnny Hitchcock. Ross Way. Benji Russell. Nice. Rookie. Rookie. Good grief. Rookie. Wow. They can upgrade some wide receivers and the quarterback. Good grief. 82 left tackle. Good God. That might be the best one we've seen. Rookie. He gets upgraded. He very well could be the starter. As far as overall, although he may make him the starter anyway. Another rookie, Alfonso Caro. That's hilarious. Rookie. My God, this team's loaded with rookies. Two good middle linebackers. Oh, went too fast in the free safeties. Double check those corners for him. Now to the strong safeties. 3 of them. Kicker. Punter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all 16 teams. Now, again, what I need you to do, ladies and gentlemen, before the end of the week, means before you go to bed Friday night, I need you to please let me know which 5 veterans you are upgrading, where you want to put the points if possible. I know it's hard to guess when you don't see everything. I can work with you on that, so the sooner you get to me the better. And then which rookies you want to upgrade. So if you have more than 5, you have to tell me which 5 you're upgrading. And the same thing, where you want to put the points. You may put 5 points on any attribute point, so you can't put it above 90. So if you saw a rookie with, say, 83 speed, you can put 5 points there, puts him to 88. Say he's got 87 speed, you can't put 5 points into one spot because he'll go over the 90, which is the rule. If you see a player who's an 83 overall on your team, but he's 27 years old, you can't do that. They're 26 years old or younger. 84 overall or under. Rookies, doesn't matter. So if you have any questions, anything, and you don't know how to get a hold of me off of this video, leave a comment on the video. If you have Twitter, you see my Twitter handle on the bottom in the blue. And the Facebook group is for the call wrestling league that we do, but you know, if you're desperate and that's the only option you can think of, you know, go for it. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap this video up. All the owners now have seen their teams. Everybody knows what they have. I just need to know what you want to do as far as schemes, offensively and defensively, and your player upgrades, and we need to get everything in place before Sunday night is over, which is why I need everything before the end of Friday, so I have 2 days to install, because I have 16 teams to work with and I have quite a bit to do. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching this video, being a part of the Dynasty Football League. Until next time, we're out of here. Later.